the story. Hit to him. Here's the little story. Must be
She grew up believing in passion and love, whose folks divorced and remarried. Very naive. See life and commitments that should have been dead and buried. Highly sentimental, sensitive, gentle beyond the point she should be. What might be obvious to most, she says they too bitter. Can't see the world the way she does. Clean lungs, undamaged liver, sees thugs through a pink tinted glasses. Occasionally weed does make her giggle. Listen to some music closer, dudes approach her lightly. Wanna be a lover and she obliges. Likes to cuddle under the covers by candlelit fires. Oblivious to lying schemes to talk her out of clothes. Says she's just in love with love. Cuts her classes, spend too much time in trance and romancing. Things are changing quickly. She's asking, why don't you spending more time with me? Niggas' eyes are getting shifty. Coming over later, smelling a pussy on his face, jeans and sweater. Something's fishy, and it's not what he tells her, man, it's what he don't. And she don't understand it. For some years she probably won't. Just wants an honest man. For goodness sake, they backstabbing and cutting her throat. Restraining orders follow, but she's still optimistic about it like Annie. Thinking tomorrow maybe will be a better day. I let her pray on bended knees, asking to send Prince Charming please. She's never cheated, treats a man well, cooks, cleans, dresses sexy for him. Halter tops and tight jeans would break the law for him. Go through a couple of these relationships, still stay strong. She's too young and dumb to call her quits. Learns that she carrying twice, scared and afraid the first time. The second she don't even cry, makes her wipe away his tears and it hurts. They always leave her turn crazy so she doesn't flirt. Spends time wanting the babies. Goes through a couple of these relationships and still stays strong. Too young and dumb to call it quits. It's still a love song. She's got a good man, she's 19, he's 21 and sweet and honest. Promised to love her, talk of marriage, she would never wanna be somebody's baby's mother. Use rubbers occasionally when she's flowing. Open off the affection and gifts and all the good manners he's showing. He's trying to build a life for himself. Studies late computer shit, and she's missing attention that she's not getting. Sex dwindles, crawling in the sheets. He say you're tired and she say she feel neglect and defeat. Just doesn't see his ambition. She wanna be the universe and hold the center position. Starts hanging round her best friend more. Crazy attraction, takes impulsive action, drop the drawers and falls in love. The world explodes when she confesses, yeah, I did it. So they so tight it's like he moved when she stretches. Over the couple years, too many stresses. Girls who wanna fight her, bitches writing letters, friendships disappearing. Plus you rhyme so it's competitive pressure, miscarriage. They break up 50 times a week and make up just as much. He fucking and I know, but pretending I'm out of touch. It's getting strained and gets physical. She cries until the river dries and leaves her dead and cold. Packs up her things and leaves behind what I thought was gold was only gold plated. Thinking of all the other ones I could have just left and up and dated. Singled after 4 years. Starting over is never easy, but it takes some time to realize your own worth. Coming to your own, play a mental rebirth. She starts penning some better poems. Straighten up a bank account. Likes to take herself out. I'm getting better at it. I've had a few relationships, but still too young and dumb enough to call it quits. It's still a love song. Maybe it's easier to talk about this shit in third person. Learn it better, looking for nub in all the wrong places like I'm Eddie Murphy. Curse me to repeat the same cycle I'm breaking. No longer think relations make a better woman. Just for life I'm pursuing. Growing but hopelessly romantic still. Tasted weather in the bitter climates. Love the sunshine better. Dreaming of dream proposals, decent moral values. Placing higher on my chart. Trying not to have a shallow heart, but battle scars are deep and reach into the depth of hell and back. Try to give up the grudges. Think it's experience and move from the clutches of sadness. It's difficult. Sometimes I wish I wasn't an adult. Adolescent, primetime sitcom star. I've been too far and too much, too hard for too long. Still a love song.